Your social environment's impact on you is significant and often goes unnoticed. Spending a significant amount of time with someone will inevitably have an impact on you, regardless of your awareness or acceptance of it, and in ways that are beyond your understanding or perception. Sure thing, you begin speaking in a similar manner. Occasionally, you find yourself repeating the same jokes. You can anticipate the words that person will utter. One can somewhat anticipate your response. There seems to be a significant impact. Your behavior begins to shift, altering your perceptions of what is acceptable or unacceptable, commendable or uncommendable. It will affect you, regardless of your age, whether you are 17 years old or 7 years old. Your group will influence you. It's not a question of whether or not the influence will affect you. It's all about how much you allow that influence you. And that's why there's a common phrase. Greetings to the community. Sahib Aslam, a companion, is a somber individual who uplifts you. Immaculate. It either leads you to paradise or to hellfire. According to the Prophet, it is said that you will be resurrected with the people you love. Your social circle is, those are the individuals you aspire to have by your side on important occasions and when seeking support. You want them to be there to vouch for you and stand with you when it matters most. Who would you like to have by your side on the Day of Judgment? Those are the people you should spend time with during this meal. Who would you like to have by your side on the Day of Judgment? Currently, the impact is understated, and the Prophet ﷺ discusses these nuances. Correct. Imagine a scenario where a person is selling a valuable item, and if you choose not to buy it, it's similar to missing out on a great opportunity. Even if you don't buy their item, their collection will influence you and you'll end up smelling nice. Similarly, you have the contrasting option: an unsavory companion, a metal worker. Correct. Imagine a smoker. Okay, no disrespect to the smokers present, but smoking is considered forbidden. Sure thing, someone was smoking cigarettes near you. People who are exposed to second-hand smoke. Smoke can leave an unpleasant odor on your clothes and body. Correct. Even if you didn't personally smoke the cigarettes. Sure thing, something changes within you throughout this whole experience. Sure thing. So here is what the teachings of the Prophet guide us to make of all of that. And this is where we find our way to create those things. I often think about him. He utters the name of Allah. He remained quiet when I caught sight of him. I admire the pious, even though I don't necessarily see myself as part of that group. Guess what? When I spend time with the Redeemer and righteous individuals, I feel connected and at peace. I sense a feeling of inferiority in comparison to them. Lolly and Allah are deeply connected. I aspire to be influenced by their character and seek their help on the Day of Judgment. Someone in Okra was very important to me, and I despise those who engage in wrongdoing. What's going on? Is it in Kuna? Unfortunately, we were unable to do so. So, even if it seems like we have similar products, I don't appreciate those who engage in unethical practices, even if our products are similar. I admire those who engage in positive transactions, hoping to learn from their behavior and receive their support in the future. I dislike those who engage in wrongdoing because I fear being in their company on the Day of Judgment, even if we have similar possessions. Therefore, I recall many discussions about this impactful method of cultivating friendships. Do you desire a relationship that is fair and equitable? Hello, fellow individuals who bring positivity into your life. 100 the most fulfilling experiences involve being in the company of individuals who encourage positive behavior and growth. You can experience the benefits of being hands-on without committing any wrongdoing. That's a positive development. But making friends with those who truly inspire you with their essence, who touch your heart, he mentioned. Rahimullah Talan is Hikam in his Wisdom's Letters, Hub Haymullah. Are you in here? See how to perform the same actions as me. Listen, I had a lot in my car. You don't spend time with individuals whose resilience and motivation do not uplift you. The state should be a source of inspiration. There should be a certain quality in them that you admire, a certain aura that you wish to emulate. If you can't recognize it, then it may not be the strongest friendship, especially if you can identify a battery that I support more. Perhaps I engage in more idle chatter whenever I'm in their presence. I just let things flow more smoothly. Have you come across someone whose actions motivate you and someone whose advice leads you to lose control over your independence? They may bring up past memories of a loved one, reflecting on their absence and sharing stories of them during your gatherings. They have no qualms about pointing out your shortcomings when they notice you straying from your values.